Hi, my name is DavraYEV, and I want to give my case study on bipolar disorder. Bipolar disorder has been in history since history. History has shown that this affliction can appear in almost anyone. Even the great painter Vincent van Gogh was said to have experienced bipolar disorder, which is the reason why some say he cut off his ear. It is clear that in our society many people live with bipolar disorder. However, despite the abundance of people suffering from it, we are still waiting for definite explanations for the causes as well as the cure. The one fact of which we are painfully aware of is that bipolar disorder it severely undermines its victims' ability to obtain social success as well as success in anything that they do. Because bipolar disorder has such harmful symptoms, it's very important that we pay attention to symptoms so we can correctly administer the treatment. The book that my case study is based on is The Treatment of Bipolar Disorder in Children and Adolescents by Barbara Geller and Melissa P. Del Bello. The case study discusses a woman who has to fight for the custody of her children due to her suffering from bipolar disorder. The manic symptoms presented in this case are obvious signs of bipolar disorder. And her eldest daughter and this mother who was presented in the case study when her daughter was a baby. She screamed so much one night that the mother screamed back. The mother didn't shake her hair, she just screamed too. The manic symptoms that were presented were when she called her mother later that night, sobbing and crying because she felt like a total failure as a mother herself. This is one manic system sign that the mother experienced. The second sign was when the mother got so enraged that her daughter flipped throwing a tantrum. She locked her in the closet, and then while the daughter was continuing her tantrum, she took her fist and she smashed it into the door, which cracked the glass in the door, which caused the daughter to become very frightened. So this act of rage is considered a manic symptom, and it was one of the signs that this mother had bipolar disorder. A typical bipolar disorder patient may experience 8 to 10 manic episodes in their lifetime, which this woman appears to be going through. However, those who have rapid cycling experience more episodes of mania and depression that succeed each other without a period of remission. The 3 stages of mania begin with hypomania, which is the stage where patients report that they are energetic, extroverted, and assertive. The hypomania state has led observers to feel that the bipolar patients are addicted to their disorder. Hypomania progresses into mania, and the transition is marked by loss of judgment, which is like when the mother hit the door. She lost her judgment, which is what caused her to smash her hand into the door. Often, euphoric, grandiose characteristics are displayed, and paranoid and irritable characteristics manifest itself in the bipolar disorder patient. Speech is generally rapid, and hyperactive behavior manifests itself and is often associated with violent acts. There are many different types of treatment for bipolar disorder patients, and it's not impossible to have a positive outcome, which is what this mother was trying to convey to the judge at the time of her case, at the time that the husband brought her in front of the judge for saying that she couldn't take care of her kids. One popular method of treatment is group therapy, and this was actually prescribed for the mother. Group participation increases lithium compliance, and decreases denial regarding the illness. What do I mean by lithium compliance? Lithium compliance refers to the patient's willingness to take the drug lithium, which stabilizes bipolar patient's cycle of manic episodes. There are several other treatment methods for bipolar disorder. One such treatment is light therapy. One study compared the response to light therapy of bipolar patients with that of unipolar patients. Patients were free of psychotropic and hypnotic medications for at least 1 month before the treatment, which gives them time to clear their systems out. Bipolar patients in this study showed an average of 90.3% improvement in their depressive symptoms with no incidence of mania or hypomania. They all continued to use light therapy, and all showed sustained positive response at the 3-month follow-up. So we see light therapy has actually helped a lot. Another study involved a 4-week treatment of morning light treatment for patients with seasonal affective disorder in bipolar patients. Seasonal affective disorder is when, let's say, the winter comes and a patient feels down, he feels depressed because of the cold, because of the weather, because of whatever it may be, but it causes him to feel depressed. Hypomanic symptoms were experienced by 36% of bipolar patients in this study. Predominant hypomanic symptoms included racing thoughts, decreased sleep and irritability. Surprisingly, 1/3 of controls also developed symptoms such as those mentioned above. So we see that the control group went through the same symptoms as the bipolar patients. It is evident from the study that light treatment may be associated with observed symptoms. Based on the result, careful professional monitoring during light treatment is necessary, even for those without a history of major disorders. So even light therapy, even though it's widely successful, you have to keep a close monitor on it, otherwise it could work. It's not going to work out so good. Another popular treatment for bipolar disorder is electroconvulsive therapy. Electroconvulsive therapy, which is also known as ECT, is a preferred treatment for severely manic pregnant patients and patients who are homicidal, psychotic, catatonic, medically compromised, or severely suicidal. In one study, researchers found marked improvement in 78% of patients treated with ECT, compared to 62% of patients who were treated with only lithium, and 37% of patients who received neither ECT or lithium. So we see that electroconvulsive shock therapy is actually very beneficial. A final type of therapy that I found is outpatient group psychotherapy. This type of therapy is like the group therapy that was prescribed for the mother, and group therapy is often combined with another treatment method. Because when she receives support from a group, the patient becomes more likely to actually keep in track with her drugs, keep taking them, and stuff like that. Without therapy, she may fall out of it, she may become depressed. If she has a group behind her who's actually pushing her to keep taking the drugs, she's more likely to succeed in her treatment. What happened to this individual in this case study, the mother, is very sad. The father of the child ended up taking to court and accused her of not being able to raise her own children, which was very sad because treatment is possible for bipolar disorder patients. You just have to find the right one. It's not that they can't take care of their kids, it's not that they're not normal people. It's just a disorder that they have and it's something that they can't help. If they get the right treatment, they can be cured. And which is why this is such a tragedy that the father had to put this mother through multiple years of court arrangements.